Hello, this is JuenUniverse at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind intuitive reading quickies. Thank you for allowing me to be in your experience, participating this co-creative energy of oneness by listening, archive, live, requesting, reading, and healing. This is JuenUniverse. Well, thank you, this beautiful spring energy of change. That this weekend is Easter, actually. It's really feeling of spring. Currently, I am located in Far East, and cherry blossoms are beautiful, and all the trees are changing colors because we have 4 seasons here. And in the sense of openness, the growth in the nature element, that's what I'm observing at the corner of my world here at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind reading quickies. So today's menu I would like to share in ahead of time so that you can get the idea if I can follow it, because I like to allow my intuition to guide in it. But a little bit having a map, where are we going today, would helpful for new listeners to get to know what we are doing every week. Monday in my Far East time, and Sunday night in the East Coast, and late night the Sunday night in the West Coast, and late night in the East Coast. So thanks for joining, live listeners. Today's focus I like to give is being as part of the world around you. This is an flow of the energy I've been sensing, that because of the energy, I noticed that easily encouraged to focus on ourselves, each pieces, and when we attach to some personal creation, easily being taken into the isolated, alone space. It's part of nature because we want to attach to the creation. So talking about how we can balance it with the flow of the universe, because the past week I've been noticing so many ups and downs, universal flow. Why I can share this view is that being as a part of the community and as a healer and providing intuitive guidance, it's number increase for requesting healings and in a particular area according to the energy flow. So that gave me an idea of put that idea into your experience so it may be healed. So that's the whole idea. And then, yeah, it's wonderful always to start from breathing exercise, conscious breathing, to being care of the requester. That's basically the pure intuitive insight. So if that insight is resonating to your experience, you can take it. If you feel there's no resonance, and then please do not take it, because I totally respect your choice and You are the most knowledgeable person about your life and your creation. So either way, it would be fine. But as long as you can connect with some new information, and then that will help you to get to know what your preferences are. So that's wonderful. And all of us listener will send you energy for that experience to be transforming into a most resonating way of your goal, aligned to what matters to your souls and spirit and heart for the next step. So that's the beauty part of the energy return system that we can co-create in this energy of oneness. In order to do so, we need each other. So please share the link or the podcast or archive link to invite with your friends or whomever you feel the resonance, or maybe it's useful for someone to be part of this anonymous community, to support one another, become more aware of self, and then make ourselves available for each other. Together we are stronger. All right, so let's start. I'm talking too much already. Okay, shall we start with checking, giving our attention to top of our head, to update ourselves and being current here now. So noticing what you're thinking, what you're seeing, what you're smelling, what you're tasting. I'm tasting the coffee, fresh coffee, really nice. And listening what you're hearing besides my voice. And how about the throat? I feel my throat chakra is very open, vibrating. I feel like my spirit really want to connect with you with the voice today. And then your chest area in front, and then inside of your rib cage, lungs left and right, and then the stomach all the way down to the belly, and then coming back top of your back of your neck, both side shoulder, and then going down to the spine. I have a tension on my right shoulder, and then all the way down to the muscle next to the spine and the pelvic area, just moving to the hips, both side, connecting to your legs, and noticing that surface of the skin touching to your clothes or chair, or your position right now. And then towards the knee, I'm closing my legs, right leg on top of left, and then knee calves, and all the way down to the ankles, feet, heels, and touching to the floor, ground and connected to Mother Earth. Feel the gravity right now. Which portion of your body is connected to Mother Earth gravity? Just noticing it. So, as usual, I like you to notice the mood that you are now with. Notice the mood. I'm feeling very open. Feeling very open right now. How about you? You can choose any kind of feeling: happy, joyful, peaceful, loving, kind, anything, or a little bit of anxiety, sad, anything that. Be honest. No need to impress yourself. It's very important to be noticing authentic you at this present moment. The mood, the feeling. You chose the word. When you notice that feeding is we are using the right side of our brain. And then when we choose the word, we are using this together moment here. We have another 30 minutes or so. So using this together moment and to change the energy. So at the end of today's gathering, what kind of feeling you like to have? What kind of feeling you like to have? I like to have feeling of feeling feeling inspired, moving forward, uplifted. So many words coming up, but it's basically, yeah, just ignited the spirit again to inspire and to create, moving on, moving forward. That's the feeling I like to have. How about you? Choose the word, feeling word. I'm feeling inspired. No need to align to mind though. You can choose like excited. You can choose loving. You can choose let's see, hungry. All like it though. Um, feeling joyful. And unless you are driving, I highly recommend you to write this word down with the date of this day of your participation. Because writing is something magical about, because we are noticing ourselves and we are so intimate to ourselves, and write something down to the piece of paper, let that out from our beingness, and then so that we can use the eyes to read the word, so it's bring that out and then take it in. It's very effective to get to know, just like a mirror. We need a mirror to have something on our face. you know we can touch our face, and then maybe that's something on my lips or cheek, we can notice it. However, it's quicker to have a mirror. So that effect, the writing to the word to the piece of paper, would do as a mirror effect in a feeling our mood. All right, so now we do the conscious breathing exercise. This is the quick meditation. This is to very busy everyday kind of in between here and here. We like to use a breath consciously to accessing the mindfulness state. So the idea is to it's nice to be able to have 2 hours or half a day to sit in and meditate and calm and allow peace and extend, expand. That's one way to enjoy meditation. But this one is like a very quick mode to accessing in the here and now ideal mindfulness alignment. So using the breath, full participation, connecting to the air, in taking in oxygenization from the nose, and then hold it in the body, and then let slowly out from the mouth. Eyes open, wide awake. So then we can use it when we are driving the car, and to accessing this mindfulness state would be nice. It's just that when we need this calm mindfulness alignment to ourselves right before important interview or the meeting, or do something that easily being guided to the nervous energy state. So we do the 3 times conscious breathing, and eyes open wide awake, and let my voice guide your breathing when we do together, okay? So let us take a long deep breath, counting 3. 1 now from the nose, 2, 3, hold it in the lungs, stomach, and release slowly from the mouth. Let the air completely out from the mouth, and notice the sensation inside of your body, the lungs and shoulders under your skin, when oxygen is coming in from your nose and then all the way down, and then keep it in, and how your inside of your body responding to all the new energy coming in, and then let's slowly out from no longer serving energy completely, okay? Counting 3, 1 now, 2, 3, hold it, hold it, release slowly from the last one with the silence. Now I like to choose the word that you like to have a feed in at the end of today's gathering. Mine is inspired. So embody that feeding in taking all the energy with this feeding, and then hold it in your body, and then slowly let out no longer needing energy, okay? With the silence. Are you ready? Go. Thank you. I feel very centered. So those of you just join us there in this silence moments, we are doing the conscious breathing exercise, choosing the feeling that you like to have there in this together moments, and slowly let that out, no longer needing energy. So please go listen to the replay at archive and join this conscious breathing exercise with eyes open, wide awake, so that we can always, always coming back to this mindfulness state with the simple breathing exercise. This is JuenUniverse. You know, there's something funny about I'm noticing here is every time that I do completing this breathing exercise here with you guys, I notice my stomach is really hungry, physical hunger. I am noticing, so I all of a sudden became hungry. That's good. become more conscious about my physical needs. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to move into today's focus. The topic I like to share there in this past 1 week, and thought it's a good idea to share energy flow and what would be nice to become more aware of. Being part of the whole world around you. When we are having the universal planet movement, as we've been experienced for the last several days, or the one planet is retrograding, the moon is full, and the alignment is around the earth is happening. The earth is, of course, reflecting being part of the universe, and we are part of the universe, and we are the universe being part of this flow, somewhat sensing, whether we're conscious or not. One of the feeling that we are noticing these changes is that feeling off. There's no reason, but I feel kind of off. And sometimes the physical body is alerting that off-ness, or emotions that bring in out of the blue irritation, or just out of the blue event showed up and encouraged to deal with that is challenging, unexpected. These movement is asking us to deal more sensitively, like getting attention at perhaps at the work or your work or with a coworker, the relationship, integration, or at home, family members, mother, sister, brother, father, babies, or with the significant someone, partners, lovers, boyfriends and girlfriends, the love and relationship. And these are the emotions that we are feeding inside of ourselves and easily being redirected to those who are close in our daily activities. So when your focus is so engaging into particular things to create any creation, occupied with as a goal that you like to create or participate, maybe that could be the new love and enhancing the relationship, or maybe that could be a new project of that your work, or maybe to establish a new career, or some work that you're producing or making. These activity is asking us participation to focus in our own energy to create, and easily being guided to isolation when this planet is changing unfamiliar way. And then at the end of the day, somewhat there's a room unexpectedly got to adjust self to harmonious oneness with the world around us, with the partner, or with the work, or with the business partner, or with the family member, you know, with the kids, or with the friends. And we are always being part of the space, environment, and noticing that changes, challenging, and irritation, the feeling inside of us, and acknowledge as it is without challenging to ourselves and projecting that challenging feeling towards someone around us, the closest people who are important people in our experience. One of the solutions to work on is to being part of nature and noticing that nature all around us, around you, within you, and connecting to each pieces of nature, telling that it is fine. Change is natural. Being part of nature, aligning to that changing natural part of self, and to find a way feeling being okay, to feel that way, and to neutralize, to be the zero natural self, allowing, admitting that we are all being part of change, this moment by moment, growing because participating life on earth. Life on earth, everything, every single thing nature made, including ourselves, is whether grow, change, or stop. Grow means die, no longer exist on earth. So as long as we breathe, each moment, living, participating this earth reality creation, change is being part of natural self. So it is okay. Notice, acknowledge, and hugged by nature, allowing being part of nature. So being part of the nature when you feel off-ness, any kind, size doesn't matter. As long as you can connect to the Mother Earth element, not the man-made information, but nature-made information. And breathe 3 times. Connect as one with nature, with the mindfulness exercise. To resetting ourselves, yourself at zero here now point. We are fine. Together, we can become more aware. This is JuenUniverse. Thanks for allowing me to be in your experience. So I'd like to give an intuitive reading, 3 minutes, blind quickies, to answer in the request from the listeners. You can also request your curious matter in your life as a psychic reading, energy reading, going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com, www.thatfutureforecaster.com. And then I will use 3 minutes here and then give blind reading. This is an anonymous community, so no need to talk about your personal life. Just assign the one symbol and select the genre from the category that I frequently asked my clients for the reading. So love, relationship, career, life path, health, family. So choose one category and select the symbol for the topic you like to know. Assign the one symbol and then submit the form. I will use 3 minutes here and then deliver the insight. So all of us here can send a good thought and to your world in this co-creative energy of oneness, so that energy will return to the energy center for the embodying good feeling. So all the listeners, I would like you to send a good thought to the requesters particular topic as if they experience in the perfect way. And then at the same time, embody the feeling that you like to have. You chose the word. Remember that? Mine was inspired. So embodying that feeling when you are listening, and then send a good thought as a multitasking and joining this energy of oneness. So that will work. The energy return system is coming back to you, and that will help me read it and deliver the insight. That's the power of togetherness, unity, under one mutual focus. Okay, so here is the reading. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. Good, 3 minutes. The love relationship B. Symbol is B. Okay, I get the sense that it's very sweet, honey, sweet from the both side. I guess this is very authentic sweetness that both of you attracted. That he came to you as a bee and then you are the honey. It's really sweet honey. It's not necessary that feminine pink kind of energy, but it's more like an authentic you person as a whole person is attracted this bee, and I get the sense this is the real deal soulmate connection. Like you guys are so much like similar in the each chakra levels, like a crown, indigo, throat, way to communicate, and then heart, a little bit of shyness, and then the solar plexus, like comfortable being self, and the creativity, and to connection and passionate about self being. I got the sense that number 2 and 9, that number 2 is a very emotional numbers and two of you, and 9 is about the completion. So I'm having the sense that both of you are getting to know kind of uncomfortable because of, you like each other really. So to care about that, and that is creating emotional insecurity to get to know stage up to now, but feels like it's reaching into the completion. So both of you are more comfortable to be authentic and an open communication with respect, deeply heart connected and a natural self. And both are pretty practical and reliable in the many different levels. And I get the sense like doing some project and a business is ready to go. And he is really good at closer detail looking, and then you are amazing way to communicate and cosmic energy like creativity and the new amazing idea. He's totally on with that, and outdoor blue sky go. July is the something good to give a target as in the same project or togetherness, and enjoy the friendship on top of everything. Um, what you create is very grounding and down the earth and passion driven and golden arch that to reach the success. If you put that intention to it, and then for the business, I feel the lots of revenue success, the money comes in from this effort. Good luck. It's a Oscar deserving kind of award is way when you keep going with this boundary. Good luck. This is the B relationship, love and relationship. Thanks for your request. Okay, I go with another one. The next one is the cherry coke. Cherry coke. Life path. Cherry coke. Cherry coke. I got the date of Wednesday. Wednesday routine weekly something is really good. That something that you used to do that, and then give it a little bit of back off of participation intention. as it used to, but I think it's a good idea to back into that track to bring that into the next level. Because if you do the same thing, you've grown up so much, so that will give you different responses, and then the people around you also changed. It may be a good idea to change the platform that you've been doing, but basically doing the same thing, and then know that same content, different context, different outcome. That's what I'm getting. I got the sense that somehow stage performance or singing to go with is really nice. I kind of having the hesitation you being under the spotlight, but that would help rest of what you are doing. So put yourself under the spotlight and enjoy somehow. Um, I'm having the sense of your hesitation because of your ego is going to be taken into that direction when you do so. But I think you'll be fine because you're more grounded into the larger creative aspect behind that. And then the spotlight is to supporting your larger scale of development that you are with. And then your consciousness might not, but your subconscious is completely being aware of that. So trust in your inner knowing and take that presence into that experience level. The idea is done, and now move on to the next stage, connecting with people in the physical. And even that medium would be the digital communication. Meeting in physical is very important stage for you to expand into this next level of success due on you. I got the sense that April is the perfect month to do for you, and use that flow wisely to be open to be introduced by the new people from your resource, that people and event that you're already familiar with. Good luck. This is the cherry coke and life path. This is JuenUniverse, 3 minutes blind intuitive reading quickie. And I think I can go with another one. Okay. The last one would be love and relationship station. I got the sense that this station seems to be very cosmic energy, that inspirations and universal flow, that ideas and imaginations and fantasies that is possibly bring that into the earth reality creation. Um, your intuitions and intellect is really connecting to earth reality in the sense of knowing that how to bring these idea into the experienceable reality when you put that into it. There is an both in the similar frequency. um I would like to see that little bit of passion into this knowingness. I get the sense that both of you are knowing, but it's sort of like a hesitation or needing to bring that creativity and passion to physically experiencing this love and relationship, if you would like to create that, um, there's an enough authenticity and the maturity of awareness, and you may be wanting to choose a new way to relate with the partner, like more support based instead of like a love and relationship as an intimate level. It's more of family or support, the closest friend, knowing from the soul family instead of a soulmate connection for passionate love. I got the sense that very creative art creation and out, outdoor activity is calling you to proceed, and he seems to be choosing the domestic, like indoor kind of activity. So it's totally up to you to choose the new level of relatedness, but I'm definitely feeling there's a soul connection between you. So good luck of healing this new dynamic into the heart of the matter. I'm sending a lots of love and healing to your relationship and love. Good luck. This is JuenUniverse. How's your embodiment exercise? I'm feeling very inspired. Thanks for requesting your reading. You can also request your intuitive reading going to www.thefutureforecaster.com. www.thefutureforecaster.com. So let us take a long deep breath as a last minute together. Counting 3, 1 now. 2, 3. Slowly let that out from the mouth. Thank you for joining. This is JuenUniverse. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart.